Alright, time for a Hecarim game. I will be playing against a Viego here, which should be fine, really. It's kind of relatively even. Relatively. If one of us gets the lead, obviously, it's going to be pretty hard for the other one to fight. So, we'll see how that goes. We're starting topside here, because I have no interest in clearing towards an Ornn. So, I'm going to just clear towards bot lane and see if I can do some extra stuff here, you know. Have some Verkan with like fairly good setup. I mean, I'm not saying Renekton has bad setup for a gank on Ornn, but it's an Ornn, so eh. Also, the angle on this gank for the mid lane would be better as well. So I gotta keep that in mind too. So ganking mid slash bot would be more beneficial by starting top here than going for an Ornn gank. This was like, I don't know, Camille or something, right? I can make the choice to go top and impact that to snowball the Renekton potentially. But that's not of interest to me. Now, starting off your camp here, you want to start with a right-click auto-attack, because then you know your Q is going to register. If you click it slightly too early, it might not register on the camp, which is not ideal. So definitely try to auto-attack first into the Q then. And right here, I don't get a leash, unfortunately, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. Smite the red buff in that case. If your leash is, like, good, you don't have to smite that. You can save it for the next camp, which would not be terrible, but definitely if it's, like, above 600, just smite it. Because you want to simply just, like, get level 2 faster to just clear faster, really. A W to get him in and hold my 3 stacks on my Q. That is very important for your clear. If you don't start blue, you will have slight, and I mean very slight mana issues. So definitely keep that in mind. But, you know, nothing too major. Just gonna go for the full clear, so put an extra point here in the queue for the clear speed. Elo of this game, by the way, is Emerald Elo, in case you are wondering, and I have not said that yet. That is a Viego on mid lane with red buff, so he cleared his entire bot side. He's not chasing Anivia, that's fine. Should have done Gromp first here, but I'll just do blue now, it's fine. If I do Gromp first, the respawn of my next camp sequence is better. Okay. He died to it, that's okay. This is very, very good for him because Ornn misses cannon, misses CS in general. So that's a good dive on the Renekton's end, really. Drag that in there, and then we'll just clear out the Gromp. And we might be able to look for a mid play. This guy has stalled a long time for mid lane ganks, though, this Viego. So that is quite good, actually. Yep, and I have 3 Q charges on this guy, so he's completely dead here. Completely dead here. Let's go bot lane. Yep, Jinx is gone as well. I'm gonna go for Jinx here, obviously. Very nice. And then we shoot maybe... Actually, I don't think I can get the Maokai, but I do have to shove the wave in now at this point. So we're gonna get this under the turret as fast as possible, so the wave cannot be frozen. We need to walk this forward as well, so the wave cannot be frozen by the Maokai in any capacity. So the wave is free and safe. And then we just reset. Yeah, so the Viego stalled a tremendous amount of time, cleared just his bot side, and yeah, it just did not work out for him, really. He cannot be wasting that much time over there, and he also directly walked into me when I had 3 Q charges, so he's just instantly dead if that happens. Still have Ghost as well. He probably doesn't have Flash because of his double mid lane gank, and it was going to be really, really bad for him. And then after that, I still had Ghost for a little bit, and I could just run bot lane straight to the Jinx and kill Jinx. Now, as you can see here as well, my camps will be respawning about 420. So I had some nice, like, plays between the downtime there, but now I just have to get back into the clear sequence again. So that is what I'm doing here. Need to get that clear in there. Everything will be respawning now. The respawn on my Gromp will be slightly delayed by like 20 seconds now because of the way I cleared. Instead of doing Gromp first, I did blue first. So that does delay my Gromp by about 20 seconds straight going into this clear. So there's a small thing, window of opportunity here for me to like look mid, for example. If I just walk straight mid and go for the Ori right here, I will stall a little bit of time. And this might be good enough for me to... Good flash. There we go. But that gets Ori flash, but this also delays me slightly to the point where... now, if I clear my wolves, my Gromp will be respawning, because I spend a little bit of time going for a mid lane gank with a small opening instead of like standing here doing nothing, right? And this forces Ori flash, so it actually is a bit of a downtime that I can abuse in that scenario, due to me delaying the Gromp earlier and not willing to wait in this general vicinity for the Gromp to respawn. Instead, spending the time mid is going to be more favorable for me, right? So that is what I'm doing right there. I am just going to clear this up, and then I should be able to go gank bot lane again here. He's going to go for that. That's fine. I'm going to hold my Q charges right here. This is shoot. Oh, this is a... That's some rat behavior right there. His timing was excellent. His W timing was excellent. This is not going to work, is it? My Nivea is way too low. The Twisted Advance timing was beautiful for Maokai right there. I'm just going to have to give him that one. That's very, very nice. Because if he didn't time it the way he did right there, I would have just killed him. But he timed it, so I missed my initial Q. You are an annoying-ass champion, my guy. I'm gonna have to walk past this right here, unfortunately. There's no other way out. Yeah, so he dodged my Q with his W. I lost my stacks because of that. And then, yeah, I mean, I can't kill him after that. Maokai is way too annoying, apparently, for me to even touch. Annoying. Alright, well, take this. It's the most damage I can get right now, so I'll do that. And my camps are respawning again, so I'm just gonna go on top of that. Like, all of this play here is kind of whatever, because I have some downtime between my camps anyway, so even though that didn't succeed in anything really, I still have spent my downtime, and I can just clear once again now, so I'm quite happy with that. Top lane's not doing too hot. I'm gonna be hitting 6 here, which is nice, and I should be able to just get bot lane on a pretty free play next time around. Get that out of the way, and right here we're just gonna sequence everything, because now everything will respawn. I was also slightly delayed there with this play, so my wolves and my Gromp should respawn relatively soon as well within the sequence, alongside the blue buff, so I should be good going straight from Raptors there. Might have to help mid lane in this scenario, because we see some action. There's some potential for that. Orianna is full HP though. But as you can see, the wolves are now respawning as expected. Viego is on the dragon. And I'm just gonna go for that straight up then. Let's see. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. I am getting very close to 60k subscribers, and it would be really cool to hit that before the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. If you have subscribed, hitting the like button helps a lot as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. He got the dragon, but it should be a fight win. Gonna wait for him to flash here. It's way too risky to walk into a Maokai there. He's gonna CC me too long. It's okay though. This is beautiful. I got his back cancel with my smite, and then the Maokai is just doomed. Not gonna be waiting too long, because otherwise I'd be risking a teleport kill. I already figured that was going to be the case, so I had to go E straight through and just kill him. He was low enough for that to be okay. Yeah, that's huge right there. I did not have the smite for the dragon, unfortunately, so I was not able to get it, but it doesn't matter if I get the dragon or not. That fight win is a fight win, right? And I don't care too much about the objective. If they lose the fight that badly, it's really good for us. Because they killed the Orianna, and they got like the kill of that. I killed the Jinx, and I killed the Viego by smite cancelling his back while Maokai was backing. So Maokai had no chance of defending him because he didn't respond to it correctly. So I just had a free kill on Viego because of that as well, which is huge. Now here everything is respawning. My health is relatively low, and I don't really want to go for this bot lane gank. I also have quite a lot of gold, and if I go bot here, I like risk losing Herald, and I think this guy is the type of player that would Herald. I might have to react to this though. Okay, he is spotted there. My Raptor should be respawning soon. My ult's up in like 24. Viego has no flash. Can't really do that, to be honest. Are you gonna... No? Okay. He's probably gonna walk for his wolves, I would imagine. They should be free. Very good. Do I not get the ult Orianna? What? Hello? I am not dead? I am dead. Shit. Slightly too much damage there. I stepped in the third range slightly too far. I didn't get the ult. The Orianna ult cancelled me out of being able to click it or something. I don't even know. It's a bit of a weird interaction there, I suppose, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about. I got my spear. I did die for it, which is a shutdown towards Ori, but I think the overall fight win is still there. I made sure to do the wolf camp and I started stacking my Q on it. So I have the Q stacks going into the fight. Instead of like not hitting wolf camp and like kind of waiting for them to show on it, I wanted to go for the wolf camp to start stacking my Q because that will make me much stronger in the fight scenario. Having a charged Q going into a fight is always good. So I definitely want to make sure I do that. Okay, let's clean up these topside 2 camps and then I can look for the scuttle respawn into the herald probably. Something like that. Oh god, I see it on top lane. I'm running as fast as I can here, buddy. Can I survive that? He will survive. He might even kill him, actually. I'm just gonna go for it. I should be able to reach this Orianna easily. The teleport's very unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go this way, so I cut off the Viego from potentially coming from this angle. The Ornn TP there is good. He saves Orianna. I could have dove in her, like could have gone for the dive a bit more aggressively. If it wasn't for teleport. I think I would have been okay. This is fine. Ooh, that's a dead Orianna. This is dead deaths in general. Dude, I am so bad at the game. I'm so bad at the game. I was really cringe. I misclicked like 3 times, I think. I actually straight up misclicked 3 times. It's whatever. I still got a 1-for-1, but I gave Orianna a shutdown like an absolute monkey. Not good. Poor performance right there. Really bad. Oh well. It is what it is. I made a mistake. This is looking a bit sketch. I'm gonna have to rush over here. Ooh, big rocket. That's gonna be a kill on Jhin as well, I think, because of Jinx's passive reset being broken as hell. Yeah. Lovely Jinx passive resets right there. Okay, so let's see if she greets for third here. I doubt she would, but she could. I'm on vision, apparently. Lovely. Doesn't really matter. Alright, I mean, I am a dumbass. I shouldn't have died to the Orianna. That was a greedy dive, and I should have led the dive with my ultimate. This fine? Should be fine, right? So, I am just dumbass. I'm just a dumbass. It is what it is. Should have played better. Not misclicked as much would have helped a lot. It's okay. There is a Maokai here. We can just Dragon. We should easily be... Oh, I'm actually just gonna kill Jinx here. This is a free kill. Come on, Jhin, don't miss. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Now we just Dragon. Actually, I did smite there. Not happy. Ornn is still here, actually. With Ornn here, I don't want a Dragon, actually. Just don't Dragon. Renekton is just doing Rift Herald, which is completely fine. Ornn is right here, so I don't want to deal with this. And I'm just going to do blue into my topside camps, probably. Because of Ornn being here and Renekton doing that, I'm just going to chill. Renekton can just have Herald, and I'm just going to be fine. No, too far up, but guys, come on, please don't do this. It's fine. We just have to stall. We can wait for Renekton if we have to. This should be free, I think. Oh my god, that hurts! Jesus Christ, relax guys, I'm leaving, it's fine. I'm gonna recall over here. This is like the most random spot on the planet, so Jinx doesn't rocket me out of nowhere. Please don't kill me, Jinx. I swear to god, if you walk in from behind now and kill me, I'm just gonna be so sad. Okay, I should be fine. I was gonna be so sad. I need to back there. I took way too much damage going into that. I'm just gonna, like, move over here as fast as I can. With my EUs, I can easily do this. I have enough abilities to get it back. Renekton has a good flank going on, so as long as I can get here at a relatively good pace, you focus the Ornn. That is not great, mate. That's a very good stun. Is that gonna work for us? It should. And I should get the Orianna here as well. Yep, lovely, lovely hit there, Jhin. Beautiful stuff. They're very good. Getting the reset in there as fast as possible is crucial. Run out of base with E, use your E again, and then you're fine. Try to hold on to your ult as long as possible as well. Don't have smite, so if Viego does... Now Viego's mid, we're chilling. Lovely. Good. Okay, now I have a full jungle rotation to do. That's a bit of a insane fight pit situation there, but it's okay. Need to make sure I get my blue smite finished and my jungle clear done as well for level 11 and stuff. So get the tempo in there. Fights like situations like that don't really allow you to clear your jungle that much. It was just a complete fight, so we just have to go and be there. Overall, this is very good. My farm, though, is a bit low. It definitely should have been more like 140-ish. Would have been, like, more on point. But again, it's not the specific game for that. Sometimes it happens. We have 10 kills, though, so there's that, of course. Clear all of this up. Use my E between camps as well for, like, movement, mobility, behavior stuff. Let's go Orianna here, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Orianna doesn't have a turret here, so she's completely dead, by the way. I mean, yeah, okay. Rakan didn't have much, apparently. He didn't have much mana there, or, like, ult or whatever. So that's okay. I think if he had some more mana in that scenario, that would have been a kill on Ori for sure. Interesting.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's see. I'm just gonna see. No Orianna? Okay, she ran down as well. That means that Nivea's most likely dead here. I'm gonna force them to walk around me here. It's a bit much. I'm leaving. It's fine. No! What is this? I am slowed for 55 years there. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was close. Okay, their CC is a bit much. I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful there. That's a bit greedy, I will say. I'll admit. Thank God I didn't die for that, though. This is also why you don't ult up front, because that's gonna get you killed if you don't have it if you need it. Let's go take this and this. Beautiful. Run out of base. Oh, no. Oh, this is not a good TP, I think. It's... Stall. I'm coming. On my way. I don't know if I can make this. I'm blue smiting through bushes here as well. Yeah, no, it's kind of doomed there. What can I do? Fair enough. I wasted my ghost. That's a bit too much there to go for, sadly. It's okay. I need to calm down a tiny amount here. I am very, very strong with the items I currently have. I'm gonna have to go mid lane. Just focus Jinx. Is this warded? Really? It is. Okay. There it is, yep. Alright, I'll just go for my bot side camps here. I don't go for this camp right there, by the way, because it's too far out of the way. I'd rather go like mid, because bot scuttle is spawning as well, so I can take bot scuttle into my bot side camps, which is just gonna be worth more, instead of going all the way out of the way for the Krugs right there. Don't forget to pick up blue, please. She walked right past it. Orianna's bot lane. I can definitely go for Ori here, for sure. Try to get like a side lane pick on something. I think I'm just gonna do that. I mean, I'm down to go mid lane here, for sure, if they want to. I'm gonna go for Jinx here. Are you kidding me, Rakan? You didn't hit him at all? That's wild. That's wild. She gets to survive for that long. Holy moly. That's gonna be a good Ori ult. Should not be an issue though overall. Baron. Definitely have to speedrun Baron here. Chasing here would be bad. Come. If we don't speedrun Baron here, we're gonna lose a dragon for it, and that would not be great. Chasing here is not good. Or Anivia can zone. I would prefer her to be here for Baron damage, because I believe she has the most Baron damage out of all of us. But we need to hurry this up for the dragon as well, yeah. If we're not fast about this, we're gonna lose the dragon. It's gonna go W for healing. Just be quick. Try to walk past this minion wave. Don't kill it. I'm gonna have to do this because otherwise I don't get to hold my stacks. I don't want that. Ooh. Ooh, this is... I'm gonna have to ult out, sadly. Damn. I mean, he is dead, so they don't have a jungler now, which is really good. I don't like the fact that Renekton's stuck top here. I think that's a bad choice. But, I mean, I think it's okay now. Don't. Just let Renekton push, man. There is no rush. There is absolutely no rush. This is all fine. Yep, good. Nice. Just nice and chill. We don't have to sprint anything. Absolutely calm. All we have to do. Because no matter what happens there, if we engage too quickly and straight up go for that dragon right there, they have a chance of getting it. Which the chance is low, don't get me wrong, because obviously their jungler isn't there. So the chance is very low that they would get it. However, if we can keep him there, that is very valuable. Because keeping him... Oh, that's a TP, okay. Or an TP. Very interesting. Yep, just a free kill. We can straight up ignore the Ornn. Gonna hit the turret while I hit the Ornn at the same time. I'm gonna leave now, honestly. I have 3,000 gold. I'm leaving. Goodbye, guys. I am not doing this. Alright, lovely. I am very confident right now with the Sterak's that I'm gonna go Cleaver, because Cleaver is going to be quite necessary to deal with like Ornn mostly, Maokai a little bit, Viego a little bit as well. Cleaver is just gonna be great damage-wise. And I should easily be able to survive with Sterak's now at this point as well, with my resistances from my W on top of that. Should not be a problem. But I don't want to be sticking around there with like 20% mana and no, and like 3,000 gold in my inventory, right? Get some of these camps cleared out. I think my team should be backing soon, but they're not doing it right now. Most of this should be up. Okay, this is actually down. Fair enough. I mean, I could just run mid. I'm kind of waiting for my ult cooldown as well here. This is a good base push, though. Alright, now I just want to hit these minions for a bit, so I can charge up some charges here. It's a little bit annoying. Thank you. Good. So I will go into that charging up my Q first a bit, and then we can have the Q going into the play. And that's game. Grenade force for 1,000 damage in this scenario. We'll end up doing a lot more. We have finished item here with Cleaver and Stoneplate, and that would be the full build. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 17.2k damage, which is the most here. There were some bad fight situations for me, though. I needed to play a little bit safer in certain situations instead of just going in, because just going in cost me quite a lot of damage potential, kill potential, all of that, because I traded my entire HP bar basically before the fight started, which is not great. So that was definitely an error on my end, which cost me damage for sure, but I still did the most, which I guess is fine. True damage at 400, we have objective damage at 29.2k, which is respectable. Healing done at 20.5. Damage taken at 33.3, which is the most, as expected as well, of course. Self-mitigated, which is also the most at 21k here. So I did the most damage, and I took the most damage here for this team. So that's really nice. Gold earned at 12.8k. Obviously had a lot of kills, but farming consistency is extremely important. You saw me have, like, consistent pathing throughout downtimes and stuff like that, which is extremely important. And don't try to leave your camps up for too long, because that's going to cost you a lot, which is not good. Conquer healed me for 300, but the adaptive damage is the more relevant factor you do not see right here, so that's an important one. We have Triumph for 1400 HP and 380 gold. Tenacity CC reduction, Last Stand for the additional damage. You can take Coup de Grace instead of Last Stand, but I like Last Stand more because it gives me a slight edge in like closer fights, especially early game. You're going to get like a little bit more damage out of it, and I think that is more valuable overall, winning those closer fights when you're low HP, when this kicks in to be stronger, instead of having like a coup de grace for more like overkill damage at certain points, which coup de grace could have done like 800 damage for me in this game, like about there, I think, but I would have had that like as a less relevant damage. So this 142 damage is actually very relevant because I was low HP when this happened, right? So, you know, there's that. We have Eyeball Collection for the additional AD, and then I run Ingenious Hunter, which I only got 4 stacks on, actually. I think I may not have had it on like an Ornn or something. I may not have killed Ornn. I think the Ornn has to be the one. But yeah, either way, we take Ingenious Hunter because it puts your Trinity Force cooldown to a higher DPS. If you don't take Ingenious Hunter, the cooldown of Trinity Force lines up with your Q these days extremely poorly. With this Ingenious Hunter, though, the cooldown from Trinity Force will be lowered so much that you actually have it pretty much every single Q, with like missing one of them every so often. So your damage on Trinity Force, auto attack, Trinity Force, like the proc with Q auto attack, Q auto attack, Q auto attack, is gonna significantly increase your DPS overall. Without Ingenious Hunter, Trinity Force is not good. It's not a good item to take. At that point, you'd want to have like a Stride Breaker or something. But with Ingenious, it is good. And it's a playstyle I'm very used to with Hecarim, like auto attack Q, or Q auto attack, however you want to look at it. Is the way I am used to playing Hecarim. So I'm very comfortable with that. So, yeah. Now, build-wise, though, you're going to go Spear of Shojin, like CDR boot, Spear of Shojin, Trinity Force is what I like. You can also go, like, if you're going to Stride Breaker it up, do that. But if you're going to go Trinity Force, you want to go Sterax after that, because the combination of these two items is extremely strong. So that's definitely what you want to get. At that point, you can decide to potentially sell your CDR boots for like Mercs or Steel Caps, if that would be more beneficial for you at this stage. And then get it. I like to get either another tank item into a stone plate, or a cleaver into a stone plate. Or if I'm feeling very like unconfident, I can go like stone plate into cleaver even, or like maybe I don't know, the other tank item in the stone plate would work too. If I want to go for the cleaver damage, then there is definitely that. But those would be my last two items here, like cleaver, stone plate, and then I would sell the boots for, you know, other pairs of boots like steel caps or mercs. Or in the future, I can also maybe go for the Deadman's plate, which could be fine as well. So those are the options there, really. But that is it for Hecarim, for the build and everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.